Is that an elephant?
No, it's not! This beast is the one that stops the waters. Mokele Bobembe.
What's with all the ruckus?
The beast that's not an elephant is on a rampage. Where are the others?
They're hiding in their room.
I see.
Your kin appear to be having some trouble there.
It's not like we can just kill the creature. If we kill it, it'll dam up the whole river. Then we need to find a way to get it back into the wild.
Look, on its back.
A goblin's riding it?
It doesn't look like it's in control. What do you think?
If you want to stop a general, then take down their horse. Though in this case, if we wish to take down the horse, we must instead unseat its general.
Right. Then we'll need a plan. We kill the rider first. There's no point letting it live. It would lead more of them here.
You there! What in the world do you think you're doing?
Oh, hey, elder brother. Everything's all right. We've got this under control.
You're sure?
This is my job. Slaying goblins is what I do best.
This is probably a bit rude, but whatever. Hey! Headed your way!
Drink deep and sing loudly, spirits. Show me dreams of fire wine.
A stupor spell. Well done, Sir Dwarf.
I would say this makes us even now, wouldn't you? Okay, Beard Cutter, the next part is up to you.
On it. All right, throw it down.
And go!
I need you to be prepared to heal. We can't let it get hurt.
Right. Did that really bring the beast down?
It did, quite literally. Are you ready?
Yes, I'll tend to it right away.
I'll go along with her in case that thing causes trouble.
Interesting. That is an old method used to capture larger prey. Where did you learn it?
Are there any other villages deeper in the forest? Doesn't matter if they're elven or not.
No, there's only our home. Occasionally adventurers will make their way further inside, but they don't come back.
I see.
You never answered my question.
My father. He was a hunter in our village. He taught me.
Atana. Ete poneniro kotano kotamu.
Yana yujuri to boneta nasen.
Onate shinwinan.
Oni, etskana de giak.
Awachi sakamo. Inatagamanjo. Iromatsuki.
O seria neko etso.
Otanueri etawako. Hitoni onumuya. Oyani akichumu. O hasimeteku. Inu o yokatata. Magi sofu.
Oyo narietako, amasen. I'm sticking with him. I mean, why not? I've got lots of life left, but he might only have a few decades remaining. Heck, he could even die tomorrow. I figure in that case, it wouldn't hurt for me to stand beside them and help out. That's what it means to be a friend, right?
Farewells are difficult.
Nah, it's fine. Just comes with the territory, you know? Like that dwarf said once. The pain of a hangover is simply one of the many joys of drinking, right?
I suppose I can't convince you. You're always as stubborn as a mule, refusing to listen to a single thing that I tell you.
Yeah, well, it's not like you're perfect either. Didn't you just sneak out of a meeting? And you've got some serious taste issues when it comes to picking a husband. I don't understand the draw there. Ow!
You have the nerve to judge my choices?
You have the nerve to hit me right in the face?
Please just return home safely. I'll be waiting.
Promise.
Come on, pretty boy. Have a drink with me.
Why are we drinking exactly?
On a man's last night as a bachelor, it's tradition to get the lads together for a few glasses of the good stuff.
The wedding's days away, so tonight's not my last... Besides, weren't we having a meeting?
You elves would be a happier bunch if you spent less time worrying and more time having fun.
Well, we can consider this a meeting of our own if that makes you more comfortable.
Will you be leaving then?
Of course. There are goblins. There's no way I'd let them live.
What is your plan to destroy them? If the goblin's nest is deep in the forest...
It depends. Should we travel by land or water?
I believe the forest path may prove difficult for Lady Priestess. So our best option is to use the water to reach our destination.
The problem is the raft. We'll have no cover. It's like asking them to sink us.
True, and we don't have the time to make adjustments to the vessel. Sir Dwarf, do you have any spells that might prove useful?
I could possibly conjure up some wind spirits to protect us, though I can't say that I get along with them very well.
If that is the case, I can ask the sylphs to aid you.
That would be helpful.
If I'm being honest, I still can't quite believe it. This village is elven. Would the goblins really make their nest so near? It's foolish, and likely to end with them all dead.
That's what I thought too. Goblins aren't completely stupid. They can be cunning, but they don't consider consequences. Knowing that, do you believe they're smart enough to view the elves as enemies? Goblins don't plan ahead. They're probably thinking elves are careless, so they might as well rob you, take your women, and kill whoever's left. Nothing more. They start by building a nest close by, then they'll steal your property, attack your people, and destroy your village.
You long-ears are always so slow when it comes to taking action. It's no wonder it takes you centuries to find a wife and settle down.
Please don't bring that up.
Come now, let's have a drink.
Very well. You three seem to be rather well acquainted with my sister-in-law.
Yes. We've known her for maybe a year and a half.
I'm marrying her sister, and I can't tell if she loves me in return. I'm starting to get a bit anxious.
Well, Sir Goblin Slayer here is a younger brother. Perhaps you have some insight for the groom.
Oh, so you have an elder sister?
I don't think I'm the right person to ask. I only ever cause trouble for her.
Kids are meant to wreak some havoc every now and then. No need to be ashamed.
I disagree. If I wasn't around, she would have had a chance to leave our village. I'm the reason she was stuck there. She would have been better off without me.
What is this foolishness you're spouting? There will always be things we wish we could change, but every life is precious. It's a universal truth that we only get one. Where one happens to reside does not change that.
I see.
Glad you get it.
I do. But still, if I hadn't been around, maybe she could have gotten married too.
Well, then you must work hard to repay her for looking after you.
Yes, I intend to.
No, I believe this says the gates are nearly open.
Any luck?
Yes, I do remember this inscription.
You've figured it out.
I have. If he knew what this said, I believe it would help him a great deal. But honestly, he probably wouldn't be very interested in it. I'll need paper, as well as a quill and a pigeon, please.
This isn't another one of your love letters, is it?
Ah! Of course not! I wish to send a message to the Lord and Chieftain of the Elves. Have some faith. I can separate business and love.
Sure, of course. So then, the threat to the world has not ended, and the seeds of adventure will spread throughout all the land.
Yes, we must be ready. Our enemy is fierce and has strength to spare. The world may be destroyed in the events to come. But if he is going to devote himself to saving the people, then we'll devote ourselves to saving the world itself.
Leaving already?
I have to. The goblin's nest is most likely upstream. If they were able to poison the river, this place would be doomed.
Yeah, that would be bad. Well then, just be careful.
I will. You too. All of you.
Is it safe to come out? Yeah, he's gone now. You could have said goodbye. I'm sorry. I didn't want him to see me before I put my face on. I mean, it's not that I don't get where you're coming from. But no matter what I look like, I'd always rather him see me. Because every time could be the last.
Thanks for everything.
Please, think nothing of it. Though, if you truly wish to thank me, then you can protect her.
Very well. I'll do that.
Here, take this. It's an elixir.
If I don't come back, take care of those two.
I promise.
And see to the goblins as well.
Yes, of course. You should know, the elders have received news from Watertown. Since I'm still inexperienced as a high elf, I don't know what they are planning to do. I'm sorry.
You should be cautious of the river.
You're the ones who will need to be careful. I believe there will be fog today. In the forest, nature itself can become your enemy, so be sure to stay on guard. You're headed into the darkness and beyond.
I have one further request.
What is it?
I'd like you to prepare another boat for us.
What for?
That's one.
Damn it! You vermin have some real nerve coming this close to my home. I gotta say, being rowed down the river by a decoy boat, it's more work than I would have expected.
The Dragon Tooth Warriors are holding up.
I think we need to slow down a bit. Goblin Slayer is still waiting over there on the shore.
Indeed. I will go ashore as well. Convince him to reduce his speed.
Couldn't you jump a little more quietly?
A lookout. This could be an accidental encounter.
Yes, that is my assumption as well.
I don't think it's an ambush. They seem to lack offense. We can't let any of them get away.
I would never suggest otherwise to you.
Let's finish this before the fog clears up. We're nearing their territory.
We should probably make our preparations then. Nothing could be more troublesome than them finding us.
I get it now. Where the one that stops the waters gets its name.
Stop the boat. The fog is lifting.
Understood.
Well,
I don't know. We have to do something. We can't just let this go on.
yeah. No chance of that. Let's go.
These are mighty fine weapons for goblins. Think they stole them?
What are the chances they're forging them here?
Well, we can rule that out. They can't use fire in this muck, or do any blacksmithing without a special spell from the elves.
Did you find a key?
Yeah, here you go.
It doesn't work.
Stand back. I can handle this.
Here, I'll hold on to that for us.
Thanks.
All right, it's unlocked. I guess we don't have to worry about footsteps at least.
Doesn't look like we need to worry about them breaking through these walls either.
As long as there are no trap doors.
And as long as they don't find the dead bodies right outside.
Don't let your guard down.
Right. Especially for... what was it called?
Tokole Mubembe? You mean?
Yeah, that. One of them managed to get a saddle on it, so be cautious. Let's go down there.
Perhaps the goblins really are attempting to poison the river.
Goblins being goblins, who knows what their leader is planning?
Let's find out.
They definitely poured something into the river.
If all of this is getting into the water, it may act as a poison.
It very well may. Think about drinking and bathing in this water. Water tainted with feces and blood of your comrades.
So not only poison, but possibly some sort of curse as well.
You think so too? That thing,
Do you mean Mokele Mubinbe?
that. I think the goblin who captured it must be a spellcaster.
So a goblin shaman?
Perhaps. Regardless, it was skilled. Let's stop here and rest after giving them a proper burial.
she's upset. This has really gotten to her.
Of course it has. We threw corpses into the river, just like goblins would.
That's not true! We're nothing like goblins. And if you say that again, I'll make you regret it.
I see. Okay,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Sorry for what?
Sorry it ended up being goblins again.
That's what you're worried about right now? I gotta admit, I do hate exterminating goblins. But this is my home. My sister is going to get married. Can't have goblins crashing the wedding.
Yeah,
Truth is, I don't regret the things we've done. So sorry for complaining all the time, I mean.
it doesn't bother me.
Really?
Yes, I know I'm not good at having adventures.
That's true. In which case, why don't we say we're all square?
Okay, we're even.
All right. The most important thing is for you to get some sleep, Orkbolg. You're our best vanguard.
But
Close your eyes and I'll wake you in a bit. Because otherwise, I'll never get any sleep myself.
sorry,
Make sure to actually close your eyes.
I will.
Good night, then.
유감돼消えてゆくよ霞がかる空に